Hey YouTube family, welcome back to another episode of 2A-N-LA. As always, anything I say in this episode, prior episode, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. You should not take it as fact. You should not take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusion. And now I'm going to ask you to go ahead and do your boy a favor. Hit that like button real quick. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, to make sure you hit the notification bell, and go ahead and drop a comment down below. All right? And so look, fam, this episode is about something that I have utilized to my benefit and have really enjoyed it. And so when I find something good, what do? I try to share it with my peeps, right? And so look, this episode is about the Multi-State CCW. Now, if you guys are unaware, there is legislation currently in Congress for universal CCW that would allow you to use your concealed carry permit. If you have a concealed carry permit in one state, you can take that to whatever state you are going to and it be valid. That is not the way it works now. So if you have your concealed carry permit, let's say for the state of Texas, it will not be valid in the state of California. Some states do have complementary CCW where if you're licensed in that state, your license is good in this state and vice versa. So I want to be able to carry in as many states as possible. It's very, very difficult to get you a concealed carry permit in the state of California. I'm working on mine now, but I travel quite a bit to neighboring states. I go to Nevada quite a bit. I go to Arizona quite a bit. And I wanted to be able to conceal carry whenever I can. And so a while back, I looked into getting what they call a multi-state CCW, a CCW that you can get in one state that will allow you to carry in many states. Now, don't take, like I always say, do your own homework. Don't take what I'm saying as 100% fact or law because these things change. But as of the time I'm shooting this video, to my knowledge, the best kind of state to do that in is Arizona, because your Arizona license allows you to carry, and I want to say like 40 something states across the country. I'll confirm that and I'll put the exact number up there. Utah is another one that seems like it's pretty good, allows you to carry in a lot of different states. I would say this though. First, start off with your home state. Now, I'm excluding Californians for a second. If you can get a concealed carry permit in your state, and without getting down into the weeds, states are either shall issue or may issue. And what I mean by that is, when it comes to concealed carry, most states' law either we shall issue you a permit as long as you meet certain criteria, right? As long as you're not like a convicted felon and you meet your normal criteria. Typically, if you have the ability to buy a gun legally, then in most states that are shall issue, you should have the ability to conceal carry that weapon. Now, in may issue states, meaning we may issue you a concealed carry permit, depending on the weather outside, the time of day, how much money you got, who you know, who you don't know, and all that kind of stuff. That gets a little more fuzzy. California has, well, in California, it's not state issued. It's usually issued by the county or the city in which you live. So in California, some counties and cities are shall issue, and some counties and cities are may issue. LA, for instance, is a may issue city and county. But a lot of states, many states, other than like the usual suspects, California, New York, and some other ones, most states are shall issue states. And so all you really have to do is go in, fill out the application, get fingerprinted, And it may take some time, anywhere from as fast as 30 days to as much as maybe 120 days. But you will be able to get your concealed carry permit. Now, what you want to do is, there is a website that will tell you, and I'll put the website address up there and I'll put it down below. There's a website you can go to, you put in your particular state, and it'll give you all the different states that your concealed carry permit is valid in. And that's fantastic. Depending on where you live, it could be just your state, or it could give you anywhere from like 3 or more states, right? So what you want to do, if you travel quite a bit, the first thing you want to do is get your concealed carry permit in your state. And again, procedurally, what generally happens with that is, if you go to your city or your state's police website, usually they'll have an application for concealed carry permit. You turn that in. There's usually a small fee. Sometimes you'll do an interview. Sometimes an interview is not required. You get fingerprinted. Bim, bam, boom. Anywhere from 30 to 120 days, you get your concealed carry permit. Like I said, once you get your concealed carry permit in your state, go to the website above, boop, and it will tell you which states your concealed carry permit is good in. Now, if you are not a resident of the state of Arizona, my suggestion is, after that, consider getting your concealed carry permit in the state of Arizona, because again, whatever your state gives you, I think Arizona is going to give you more. Now, some permits are really good. Like I said, I think Utah gives you like 30 something states. I'll put it up there, whatever Utah gives. But Arizona gives more. So if you're in Utah and you got all 30 something states, maybe you don't need the few different states that Arizona is going to give you. But, you know, for me, I want to be able to carry wherever I go. And so I'm working on my California CCW right now. That application is in process. But I've had my Arizona permit for quite some time. And so whenever I go to Arizona, Nevada, any of the other states, Texas, wherever, my permit is valid and I can conceal carry. And like I said, I travel quite a bit in these states, so I carry quite a bit in these states. And so I wanted to throw that out there to you guys. The process is not too cumbersome. To get your multi-state CCW, it usually requires you to take a class, get a certificate, and the class is pretty straightforward. It's mainly a gun safety class. So you take a gun safety class, you get your certificate of completion, you take that, you take your fingerprints, and you take the application, you send it in, and then again, 30 to 90 days or so, you get your multi-state. So if you've got your state and the multi-state, you are more than good. I can't wait to finish my California one, because then I'll have, almost the whole country locked down once I have that. So anyway, fam, just want to shoot that out to you. If you have any questions, just drop down in the comments. I will get back to you. I'll try to leave links and stuff for the stuff I've talked about here, so you can find them down below. And until next time, take care of each other, and peace.